Hey folks, welcome back to the channel and part 5 of our Gunsmith series. In this video, we go through part 5 and explain to you how to build these builds without breaking the bank, save you as much money as you can so you're not running out of rubles trying to get through these, and in some cases even make some money. Part 5 actually has some pretty big barters that we need to talk about, so let's get into the build and get you done with this. Okay, so Gunsmith part 5 from Mechanic. It's a big one because it unlocks the ammunition case barter, which is super important. That's one of the most valuable cases you can get early on to save you some space in your stash. But the requirement is you have to have an 870 with magpul parts. It has to be the handguard and the tactical foregrip, as well as ergo above 60, recoil some under 500, and then a tactical device as well with all of that. This one doesn't have a bunch of fancy builds, so we'll just go right into it right out the gate without explaining much of anything. If you don't have an 870, you can buy it right off a skier. Loyalty level 1 right here, pretty cheap. You might be able to get them cheaper off the flea if you look around because people are selling these for different reasons. Just make sure that if you're buying it like this one here, 46 out of 93 or whatever, that you are repairing it because it's got to be over 60 durability. So we'll get this one off of skier and it's good to go as far as durability is concerned. We'll go right into the build screen. Let me turn my checks on because I had this for the background. First thing you want is the 870 SGA along with the MOE 870 handguard. Those are the two most important parts you want. I'm going to open up my preset here to put everything else on there just so you guys can see. You do need to put some other parts, but we'll talk about those in a second. I'm going to go to the assembly screen so you can see this part so you know what parts you need. The polymer stock is not showing up because I can't buy it. And that is because it's early wipe and these run out of stock really quickly. I'll show you on Mechanic here. You have the 870 stock barter, which is what we'll talk about specifically, and then the purchase are both out of stock because everybody's trying to get these gunsmiths. Hopefully BSG will raise these stock prices, or when you go to do this, that isn't a problem. But the last thing you want to do is try to buy these on the flea if you can even find them. When I buy these and sell them, I can sell them for 150 or 200,000 if I want. So keep that in mind. M870, if you see any attachments that say that, they're usually worth quite a bit of money. The other barter, also Mechanic one, is the handguard. Again, worth a bunch of money. You can see people selling here for 200,000. I can buy it for 8,000 because you get it unlocked with this task. But the barter is another valuable barter. It's really cheap. It's all it is one rechargeable battery, which those are 10, 15,000 usually. But again, it's out right now. It's out of stock, but later wipe, that won't be a problem. Once you get that on, there is a new part that allows you to do this without any extra things. And it's this D-M-Lock Daniel Defense M-Lock vertical foregrip. They got one in Kyle Brown and black. I did black just so it matches. Those are available on Peacekeeper Loyalty level 2. Just keep that in mind that that's where they're at. So if you don't have 2, they'll probably be a little bit more expensive just because of what they are, but they're not break the bank expensive, as you can see, even though they are really good foregrips. So keep that in mind for maybe some of your other builds. But after that, you just have to put a M-Lock device on the side along with any flashlight or tactical device you want. I went with a Balder Pro, and then the RTC 12 gauge choke to get the stats right where they need to be. This choke is available on skier loyalty level 2. If you don't have that, if you don't have them leveled up that high, it's not break the bank expensive on the flea market, even early wipe, so you can buy it here. But again, like most of these things, if you level up your traders, the gunsmiths are so much cheaper and easier to do and more rewarding because you don't burn through that money and you get the experience. And then once you get all put together, a little bit of experience, some dollars, 3 weapon parts, which you do need in your hideout, or you can sell or use to craft. And then again, that all important ammunition case barter unlock. Again, it's the barter. You're not getting an ammunition case there. It is unlocking this specific barter right here. 2 thermites, 2 eagle gunpowders, gives you a ammo case. But that's it for part 5. As always, I hope this was helpful. It helps you get through the cheapest possible. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.